Alright, what is up guys? Nautilus here, and we are back again with another video. And this time we're doing things a little bit differently in Fallout Shelter. We are opening 100 lunch boxes. That's right, 100. If you guys want to know how I got so many, I'm putting a link down below to my trick video that shows how to get 100 lunch boxes free, or any number of lunch boxes, as many as you want. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, as you guys can see, I am opening lunchbox. We just got some caps. No big deal. Nothing too major. We're gonna keep opening. And I wanted to talk about a few things. Some more caps. I just want to talk about a few things that we were here. About what I'm currently doing on the channel and what I'm. Actually, before I start that, let me just make a quick notice, real quick. The video. For some reason, when I recorded this, it was lagging. Like it didn't lag when I was watching it on my monitor, but when I put it into the program that records, it started to lag, and it was really weird. There's no good recording software. I use AirServer, but there's not really any good ones to record. I use AirServer because that's a free trial. Oh, and we got a legendary. We got Butch. Awesome. We got our first legendary right there in the form of Butch. But there's not really any good ones that are free. Like, there's a few free trials, but I couldn't get Reflector to work. And oh, we got another one. We just got a tuned Alien Blaster. That is our second legendary. Yeah, there weren't many things to get. There was really just the only good one I found was AirServer. That was the only good. Oh, we got another legendary, Lincoln's Repeater. There's our third, also from Fallout 3. We just got 3 Fallout 3s in a row. But yeah, there weren't really any good iPad recorders out there that I could find that weren't. We just got another one. We just got the Rusty Gatling Laser. That is our 4th now in 10 lunch boxes. That is pretty crazy right there. Wow, I can't even remain on topic. Really quickly before another legendary comes up, there weren't really any good recorders that recorded iPad screens, and this was the only good one. And oh my god, another legendary. We just got the Kneecapper. That is our 5th. Fucking awesome. And obviously the trial, it's not great. So, oh my god, we just got a 6th, and we just got Amada. Oh my god. This is crazy luck right now. So obviously with a trial, it's not going to have the best quality. So it looks good, but it's still going to lag, and the sound might be a little off. Like, there's a lot of people who have delays with it. So right now, I apologize for the quality. We just got Sharon's Shotgun, or Karen's Shotgun. I don't know how to pronounce that. So the quality is going to be pretty low, and I'm going to go ahead and expand the storage space, because we're going to be over, obviously. So I'm going to go ahead and just build a few, upgrade the storage room and build another one probably. So yeah, forgive me on the quality of the video. It's not going to be the best, for the reason that it's just a trial version, and it's just not going to be the best. The audio might be a little bit behind, but that's quite alright, hopefully. I'll definitely try to improve it with the next video if I do make one, or if you guys want another one. I'll definitely sort it out. It was actually way worse, because this isn't a live commentary. I had to actually edit it, and the audio that I did record that was live couldn't be live anymore, because for some reason, because the video kept lagging, my commentary was ahead of what you guys were seeing. So I'm just re-recording the audio that you guys hear. I'm watching the video and I'm talking over what I see. What I'm doing now is the vault line was pretty big, and I'm just allocating people into their appropriate rooms and just upgrading storage space and just doing stuff like that. So in future videos, expect better quality. I had to do what I could to edit this so that the audio, because the audio was about 3 seconds behind on the original. I had to cut out some audio and edit it in and allocate it just about right. This is about the best I could do. And the audio, my commentary, that was just completely off. So I apologize about that. But anyway, less about that, more on the opening. Right now I'm just, making another warehouse, and I have more than enough caps to do so. Rad roach infestation, fucking annoying bastards. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about, real quick, a number of things. First off, what I was currently doing on the channel, and what I plan on doing. So right now, I am currently doing random Fallout Shelter videos that come up that I plan on doing, like this 100 lunchbox opening, and just updates on my vault currently, things like that, just small little tiny details. I can't do too many because obviously the recording software is horrible until I can find one quality one to get working. And then obviously I'm doing, if you don't know already, I am doing a Fallout 3 playthrough. You guys can check that out in the link below. That's also going to be in the link below. And I'll be doing a Fallout 3 playthrough, and it's less of a Fallout 3 playthrough and more of a Fallout series playthrough. So I'll be doing Fallout 3, New Vegas, and if I can finish both of those before Fallout 4 comes out, then I will try and get Fallout 1 and 2 in there and do a playthrough of those, and hopefully I can get that done before Fallout 4 comes out. Also in the works is I'll be doing Battlefront when that comes out. I'm an avid Star Wars fan as much as I am Fallout, so expect a lot of Battlefront stuff when that comes out. And also, when I saw on E3, was that Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO for Star Wars, is currently getting a new expansion out, and they're currently doing a 12 times experience thing right now for their game up until the release of that expansion. So I figured I would play with some friends, and we would all get together, and I would record that, like our adventures, our highlights, and things like that. Maybe even stream it. I don't know. Of us playing Star Wars. But I'll get back to you guys on that. And then obviously Fallout 4, definitely gonna be jumping on those videos as soon as the game comes out. I'm gonna try and get my hands on the Pip-Boy edition, and I'll probably try and do an unboxing of that if I can get it. We just got another legendary, Lucky Formal Wear. Not the best, but it's okay. It's whatever. And that's what I have planned. If you guys have anything else you want to see, let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see, what you already like, any suggestions, tips, anything like that. Just feel free to let me know. Every comment, like, subscribe, obviously, those are all very much appreciated. And share it with your friends. Share it with your mom, your grandma, your dog, your friendly neighborhood super mutant, your centaur. Just share with anyone who thinks who would enjoy this. And that would be also greatly appreciated. It would grow the channel immensely, and that would also have a good effect on the amount of videos that I make, or the quality of the videos I make. I do try to make the best videos that I possibly can, but if I have the more people I reach out to, obviously the more motivation I have to even go above and beyond that already. So should go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe if you guys enjoy it so far, or just wait until the end to come to that decision yourself. And I figured, since I was just gonna talk over this, and you guys don't want to hear me commentate, oh, caps, more caps. Oh, look, condolence box. Caps. Some water. Some other armor. Oh, legendary. Lucky Formal Wear. So instead of me just kind of commentating on what you guys can already see, I figured I'd talk about some other stuff. Like, I guess, another one. We just got Jericho, another Fallout 3 character in our lunchboxes. I figured I would give my tidbit on what I thought of the Fallout 4 trailer. Not so much as like, oh yeah, that was cool. It's the power armor with the jetpack and the Deathclaw looks like a demon and all that. I figured I'd just another one. We just got Scribe Rothschild's robe, and that's a good one. And so I figured I would kind of give my tidbit on what stood out to me the most, and another lucky formal wear. God damn it. Alright, so definitely the big thing, oh my god, another one. Autumn's uniform. I'll never be able to talk about anything if we keep going with this rate of legendaries. Gosh, okay, so one of the things, oh my god. Lucky Nightmare. You know what? I'm gonna let this lunchbox go. I feel like there's gonna be a legendary in this one. So as soon as I start talking, there's a legendary in it. Yep, what? Called it. Amplified Laser Eyes. I fucking called it. I can't even talk. Wait for it. Oh my, you're kidding. Heavy Wasteland gear. You know, do I even want to start talking? Do I? Okay, good. Okay, so what really stood out to me the most in Fallout 4, the trailer and like all the different sneak peeks and teasers and all that, was the customization. That along with the customization falls into the category, or the settlement building and the weapon modifications falls under the customization. So customization was probably the big thing that stood out to me the most. Mainly for the reason that the Fallout community is very creative. Like if you look at the modding like Nexus, if you go on the Nexus, you can see that people have these amazing ideas that they're just constantly putting out. You look at Skyrim, they have amazing ideas too. And just the Nexus is a chock full. New Skyrim and Fallout, or like the Elder Scrolls and Fallout especially. Another legendary we just got, Heavy Vault Suit, pretty good. But if you look at the Nexus, you know, Fallout and Elder Scrolls are just filled. Oh my gosh, Burnmaster, yes. But if you guys have noticed that there's amazing content on the Nexus, and Star Paladin Cross, that is actually a good one because she comes with her own power armor. That's a 2-for-1 right there. So what's really amazing is that you know, the content that people constantly put out on the Nexus is just amazing. You could have a vanilla game and have easily like a few hundred hours of content on Skyrim and New Vegas alone. But with the Nexus, you're easily tripling and quadrupling and enhancing your experience to new heights that you could never get with just the vanilla game. Because it's great, you know, like, yeah, they come out with their game and they come out with expansions to try and add on some more hours, but you can never add on as many hours as you could as with the mods that people are putting out, and the quest mods and the locations and the different weapons that come in. Everything is just insane what people can do with just some modding kits and things like that, and just what they can do with just creativity alone. And what's really, that ties into the customization of Fallout 4, and it ties into two things. First, it ties into customization, obviously, you know, all these different combinations that people can do and all these different other things that people can do with both the settlements and their weapon modifications in Fallout 4. And then it also ties in that now it's not just the PC gamers that are stuck modding. Now that they have, you know, I'm all for the PC master race. You know, I built my PC and I'm all for it, but there's also a lot of creativity in the consoles, but they're limited. You know, they can't make mods. They can just, you know, they're just there playing. You know, they're little peasant sticks called controllers. That was a joke. Please, no flame more. But it's another thing that now you have modding available for consoles, and that could, you know, bring in a whole new set of people with different ideas in mind and different things in mind. And it brings in a whole new audience to the modding community. Some people can argue that, oh, you know, the modding community, you know, these are people who just hate consoles, period. They're gonna be like, oh, well, the modding community is gonna come up with shitty mods and things like that. Well, then just don't download them. If you don't like it, you don't have to download it. You know, everyone has their own thing. There are mods in the Nexus that some people hate and some people thoroughly enjoy. Like, there's mods that make the gold bars in Dead Money weightless, and some people hate that. And there are other people that are like, yes, please, thank you, fucking, you're awesome, fucking praise you. And you know, that's a pretty good example, because some people hate it, some people don't, and the ones who hate it don't have to play it. They can find one that makes them heavier, or ones that actually makes them weigh the proper thing what they're supposed to weigh. We've got another one, Lone Wanderer. Fucking, I'm probably gonna give that to someone called the Lone Wanderer. And that's just amazing about the modding community. And now you have that coming in from the console perspective, and that could easily maybe add double the mods on the Nexus or wherever that people are gonna get their mods from the consoles. Bethesda might have it in game, or they'll just have like Nexus integration or something. I don't know. We'll see about that. But that is something I'm definitely looking forward to, is the creativity that people are gonna have. And another thing is, like, with the customization that people have, is when people start modifying their weapons. And let me go back. Let me start talking about the crafting. Todd Howard in his Bethesda showcase, when he was revealing Fallout 4 and he was talking over, they showed off a laser rifle, and then they showed off the 1,000,001. Oh my god, another one. Colonel Autumn. We just got Colonel Autumn. That high-ass charisma. And he was showing off a laser rifle and all the different combinations. And he was showing off a whole bunch of other different guns and those different combinations. And think about it for a second. Weapon Mods Expanded added a good number of mods to guns in New Vegas. And they also had it for Fallout 3. Weapon mod kits. You know, it has a good number of them. But not nearly as many as they just added in Fallout 4. Like, what I think they're gonna do is, I feel like they're gonna have, like, let's take a regular, let's use the assault rifle in, you know, we're gonna use the regular assault rifle as an example. From Fallout 3, we're gonna use the regular assault rifle, and let's imagine that for a second. Now imagine it has Fallout 4 customization. So now you want to change the stock. So now you have 5 different stocks. This is what I think they're gonna do. I don't know exactly how they're gonna do it, but it looks like from the videos you're gonna have about 5 different things to choose from, or more, for each individual part. So if you want a different stock, there's going to be like 6 different stocks. If you want a different barrel, it's going to be like 5 different barrels. Different magazines, so there's going to be like 3 different magazines. Different different sights, everything. So that alone, with all those different combinations, you have easily at least a few hundred, if not a few thousand combinations, depending on how crazy with it they want to get. So that right there is crazy, that you have 1,000 different combinations for one gun. And then add on top of that how creative people are, how much interaction you have with the community, now making forums and posts and all these different things on the best combination of a gun, or where to find the parts for this and where to find that, and how to get the best out of your modification for the gun. And now you have community interaction. And then if you want to take it a step further, now you have an amazing foundation for a modder to come in and enhance it greater than the vanilla game. So now you have, instead of just 5 different parts for 4 different areas of the gun, now you have 10 different parts for 6 areas of the gun. And now you just jump that 1,000 to the 10,000s of different combinations. And now you have the community who now everyone has access to mods. Now you have them like, oh, we'll download WMK's or WMX weapon mod expanded and use this combination, and now all of a sudden you have everyone talking about the mods, and now you have everyone talking to each other about different combinations, and now you just opened up people talking to each other, which is something we're not even probably going to do in real life, because we're just going to be doing Fallout 4. And then you have them now looking for other mods to enhance the experience, and there you go. It's just an endless cycle of like, okay, well, I just talked to this guy on this forum, and he just said to try out this mod, so I'm going to go ahead and try. Oh my god, this mod's amazing. What if it had this? And then, oh my god, that mod. Oh. Now you have seamless interaction between everyone. You have the modding community and just other players using it, and now you have all this interaction with the community. And really, that's every developer and every modder's dream right there, is to have that interaction in your community, and that's fantastic. And now we're going to look at it from the customization part of it, is that think of all the different combinations that people are going to have. I'm sorry, not just, I'll take a drink. Not just with guns. But with like the settlements. Now you have people with all that different combinations, all these different buildings for their settlements. But you can easily customize a settlement and be like, okay, well, I'm going to build it here, and then I'm going to have these buildings and these turrets and these defenses. And then with the lights that they have, like, oh, well, I'm going to have the Vault Boy, or I'm going to have this arrow pointing there, and this sign's going to say bar, and this one's going to say club, and whatever. And then they can post it online and be like, oh, well, this is a settlement I had. And then you have a guy comments like, oh, well, you could do this better, or you could add this, or I love it, it's amazing, keep doing, or make another one, or can you help me make mine, and or give me some ideas. And now, by him doing that, you just automatically gave other people ideas, and then they're going to start making some awesome settlements, and they're going to have other ideas for other people. So it's creativity inspires creativity. So it's crazy that just by adding this one thing to the game, they are practically tripling the amount of interaction between everyone who plays the game, and it's crazy to think about that. And by saying that, I actually just got a good idea. Is what do you guys think about? And as this is a great time to talk about this while there's no lunch boxes opening. Is what do you guys think of? For example, what do you guys think of what I just said? Except, I'm sure you guys know of like mod reviews and things like that, like MXR mods and Out Chest Breach and things like that, of them reviewing mods. But how about I take it a step further with Fallout 4, and instead of just having, oh, let's just show off mods that people make, what if I show off like weapons that people make? So for example, someone decided to make a laser rifle with a sniper scope and a tri-beam barrel and a type of stock and material, like a different metal, if you can do that. And they sent that in. I was like, oh, I think you should try this because this is the best laser rifle for damage and for accuracy ever. Like, this is the best combination. And they send me like what they used, and I do it and I review it. I'm like, oh, well, this is good for this and this is good for that. And I upload it as my type of gun combination review, so to speak. And then you guys watch it, and you guys could take that as ideas for, oh, well, that's a great idea for a scope and a barrel, but I could probably make it my own and change the stock or the trigger or whatever it is. And then do the same thing for settlements. Like, oh, well, I made the most defensible settlement ever, or I made the prettiest one, or I made the most realistic looking. And then they send it in, like they can record it themselves or whatever the case may be. I'll figure those little tidbits out. And then I go ahead and look at it, or I would just record it and just send it to you guys, or upload it to you guys, their footage, and you guys judge themselves. Like, is it the prettiest, or what could they do better, or if you have any suggestions, or is it the prettiest, things like that. And that would be the type of content that I would also have. Is not now would it be? I could also review mods as well, but what if I took it that extra mile and started reviewing people's creations, their settlements, their maybe even their builds, or their gun combinations? I feel like that would be a pretty good idea. I don't think anyone's doing that. And I'm sure you guys, with the amount of combinations and customization in Fallout 4, you guys would absolutely love to show off what you can do and what you can make. Not with just mods, but with what's already in the game. So just let me know in the comments what you guys think. Probably a good idea, probably not. Who knows? We'll see. Only time will tell. But yeah, just let me know in the comments below if you think it's a good idea or if there's something I'm missing out or anything. I'm sure I'm missing a lot of things out, or maybe I have it and it's a pretty damn good idea. Let me know. Besides that, Fallout 4 is just going to be absolutely amazing. Like, there is no question. It is going to be crazy how many people are going to sit in their basements and never see light of day. We're literally going to turn to vampires by just the sheer amount of just... It's going to be crazy. You're as soon as the game comes out and we're back in, as soon as we see that loading screen, every person's pants are just going to explode with semen. And we're going to be calling doctors for help to fix our penises. Oh, he's got a legendary victory rifle. That's pretty nice. I actually haven't been watching the video, so forgive me if I've skipped any legendaries. Yeah, at this point, the video is lagging. I'm sorry about that. It's just the way it recorded is pretty shitty. So, forgive me on that. Got some caps. Never seen caps before. What are those? Yeah, so at this point, the video is just kind of lagging, so I apologize for that. But as soon as Fallout 4 is released, you can bet your ass it's going to be World War III every GameStop and Best Buy and everywhere else you ordered it. I'm going to order mine on Steam, if you can do that, because Steam is obviously going to jump on the bandwagon and have a pre-order thing or have it on theirs. I have it on Steam, obviously, so why go through the post-apocalyptic wasteland that will be the outside of stores when you can just sit at home in the comfort of your own vault and comfortably play without being frightened of someone shooting you in the face for your copy of it. I don't know about you, but I like my face. I think it's a pretty good face. I wouldn't want another one. But let me know what you guys think. Like in the comments, like what are you guys most happy about for Fallout 4? Like what, of the trailers, what stood out the most for you, and what are you looking forward to? Are you looking forward to the super power armor with jetpacks, or the minigun, or the Deathclaw mauling at your face, or the ladies, or if they don't have Fisto, the Protectron, or a version of him in Fallout 4, I'm gonna be very sad. Or if they don't have like a version of the Wild Wasteland perk, I'm also gonna be pretty sad. I feel like the amount of Easter... Oh, that's another thing. The Easter eggs that they're gonna put. I am very curious. If they don't have Screaming Goats and Jaden Smith somewhere in there, they're doing this game wrong. So we only have about 5 minutes left of the video. 24 caps. What am I doing? Why can't I just open the last of these lunchboxes? I've wasted enough of your time already. I think I'll put timestamps to when I start opening lunchboxes again and when I stop, so you guys can go ahead and do that. Oh, we got legendary. What do we get? Lucky Formalware. God fucking. Yeah, I'm really sorry about the lag, guys. I can't really help it. And with a big opening like this, since I recorded it all in one go, which was kind of my mistake, I'll probably make another 100 lunchbox opening again depending on how successful this one is. But what I'll do next time, if I do decide to do it again, or if you guys want to see it again, then I'll do it. I'll probably record it like every 10 lunchboxes. That way, it's not one big segment, and that way the recording software doesn't overload and be like, oh my god, there's too much legendaries. I can't handle this crap anymore. I am slowly losing my voice. Not enough water. So definitely I'll probably do like every 5 lunchboxes or every 10 lunchboxes or whatever the fuck it takes to get some quality video out of these shitty free trials. 13 lunchboxes left. Can we get some more legendaries? See, and now it's like sped up a little bit, which is really weird. Like, this recording software is all sorts of stuff. Oh, we got one. We got another Amada? How does that work? What happens if you have 2 Amadas working in the same room? Like, do they fight each other? Do they make out? Like, what happens? I think we just broke the game. Oh, tunnel snakes. Called it. No, I didn't call it. Fucking. Let's see if we can get like 4 more legendaries out of this shit. Armored vault suit, caps, no. Come on, 8 more. 8 more. Come on. Come on, game. Oh, caps. Okay. Honestly, if there was this many caps in the actual games, like, there would be no need for anything. Fuck the casino. That would actually been a cool mod if you could run your own casino. Like, not like the Lucky Bison Steve Hotel, like, that was alright. But like a strip, like a casino on the strip, that'd be pretty cool. That would have been pretty cool. I can't do it anymore. But I'm always a fan of like immersion with like making your own store and having your own family and things like that. Like that kind of immersion is pretty cool. Like the only game that ever did that was like Fable 2. You could run your own shop, or like Fable, where you could like have your own shops and families and shit. I love that. He's got legendary. Yep, power armor. That's what we wanted the whole time. You know what? Let's just get one more. Let's go. If we get one more, we have what, 2 cases left? Yeah. Not cases, they're lunchboxes. God, this isn't Counter-Strike. Alright. Calling it. Legendary, right here. Right here. Coming. It's coming, guys. Oh, called it. I am fucking destabilizer. Yes. 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 Oh my fucking god, we got another one. Auto's uniform. Alright, that's kind of gay. Alright, well, if you guys enjoyed what you saw, let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. Shit like that. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, please like, comment, share, subscribe. This has been a 100 lunchbox opening. I'll probably be doing another one again if you guys ask for it. I'll probably be doing it again regardless, but if you guys like ask for it, I'll probably like speed up the process because I'm a lazy shit. So let me know what you guys liked, what you didn't like, what I should improve on, because no, I'm not perfect, obviously. Like, I fucked up this video with the recording, and I could have improved it. But let me know what you guys liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see, what you don't want to see. My name's Nautilus. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you share it. I can't say this enough. Everything you guys do, every view, every like, share, comment means a whole lot. And it's very much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you again in another video. Later, guys.